Welcome to the Lads AM podcast, a show for those late night ramblings you only get when the rest of the world is asleep. This show is available in both podcast and Let's Play form. Check out our social media to find out how to listen the way you want to. Tonight, we are playing...
It's Mario Kart. Mario Kart!
Guys, do we have to change the name of the podcast now?
Why?
That?
We're not lads anymore.
We're not?
No. We're lasses.
Oh yeah, we are lasses.
We're all lasses now.
We're lasses?
Yeah?
Yeah, like the stuff they make cookies out of.
No.
Now I'm even more
True.
confused.
No, because we're all women, Rob.
We're all
Oh, we
females.
are?
According to Trump.
Yeah.
According to
Dude,
Trump, we're all females?
Did you not hear
Yeah,
that?
we
Did you not? Wait, did you not hear about this?
No, I have not.
Oh, we're all
There are only two genders, female and female.
Female and female.
Yeah.
we're all in the eyes of the law of the United States government. We are all women.
Technically there's only an executive order, so it's not like super official yet, but
I was worried. I was
Wait.
worried about the drag queens making me trans, but no, Donald Trump did it.
In an
Yeah.
actual executive order, he fucked up and said females twice.
No, it's actually
Kinda.
like. So, conception where everything is decided always.
Yeah, of
Conception
course.
where
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
is decided because that's where everything's decided. Basically, that's where they said that sex is also decided at conception.
That doesn't make sense.
Because
Because
technically we're all
everyone
women.
starts as a woman.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you see. So now we're all women because
Biology, admittedly, is like my worst subject. Just always. But even I fucking knew that.
yeah, that's like a
Yeah,
thing you
well-
learn about in middle school, and like it always stays in your mind because like, oh, I used to be a woman.
Oh, that's a woman?
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
woman.
right, it is.
Exactly.
They all-
To
They
every
all
person in the
were.
United
Always
States.
were.
Always were.
Oh shit! How do I oh fuck.
That- Quite interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Yeah,
these
so-
executive orders, goddamn.
Yeah. So now I pose my question again.
Uh-huh.
Do we have to change our name of the podcast?
I
Because we're
think
not
we do.
lads.
I
Because we're not
think
lads anymore.
I think we do for this one episode.
Because, like, what happens if, fucking Donald Trump comes knocking at our door asking why we're misgendering ourselves? Like, what do I say? Right?
I think for
I go to
this-
jail for this.
I think for this one episode, Matt, we have to now label it as the Last AM podcast.
Welcome to the last says. This doesn't sound right. That adds a whole extra syllable, brother.
Or what would you what last
Hey,
season?
last AM.
Last AM.
True, but no, if you do that, then people are gonna think it's a typo.
You see, we didn't have this problem under Biden.
Dude, gonna be honest, I didn't like Biden so much better than Trump.
Damn. So, what's everyone's favorite executive order?
My favorite.
Yeah,
The one
what's
that
your
made me a woman.
favorite? Based as fuck, actually. My favorite is the other one we got to talk about in terms of the podcast.
There's only one other one we have to talk about. Oh boy.
No, well, the only one that affects the podcast, because you see, Rob,
Yeah. Oh,
the only reason you're here is because of DEI.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And
Matt, you're the person of color here.
I was gonna get to that. I'm also
he
a
started
DEI.
it, though.
I'm also a DEI hire.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't count if you're the one doing the hiring, technically.
So,
All right,
Dustin,
so Dustin, you're carrying the pod. Good
you're
luck.
the only one. You're
Let's
the only one of
go.
us left. But here's the deal: Dustin's also a woman, which makes him a DEI hire.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
So,
We give up.
We changed the name and then to end it.
this is when the outro starts playing. So we all realize we can't do the podcast anymore. Under Trump's in Trump's America, you can't have a podcast.
Nope. Well, we can't specifically.
We specifically can't. So I think that's my favorite one. What's your favorite one, Rob?
Boy, there are so many to choose from, Matt.
I know, but pick your favorite.
Oh boy. You know, it's not an executive order, but I still love the anal phrasing that a representative did introducing a bill so Trump can have a third term, but not Obama.
Yeah, you can't. If
Did you hear this one, Dustin?
I think I vaguely remember it, but off the top of my head, I don't remember right now.
So this is the bill, and this is how it's phrased. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So instead of being allowed to run for 2 terms, presidents can run for 3 terms.
Got it.
However, if they've run 2 consecutive terms, then they cannot run for a 3rd term.
Really?
That's how it's phrased. Yes, Dustin.
I wonder why that little bit of phrasing.
Why?
How super specific?
It just basically bars, I think, the last 4 presidents. I think from
It
rerunning.
bars every living president except for Trump.
Really?
Yes.
How many are there not? Oh, I guess I assumed there were more living previous presidents.
Matt, I hate to break it to you, but Carr's dead.
No, I was hoping for him.
The only current living presidents are Trump himself, and then you have Clinton,
Bush,
Biden.
Oh,
That's
okay,
it.
okay, okay.
And all of them all of them had 2 terms consecutive. I guess Biden could run again.
Well, yeah, but
He shouldn't, but I guess he could.
I wouldn't even wish that on him.
I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Given the fact that Biden didn't even end up being the person who ran this election, I doubt he's running in 2028. So.
Crazy.
Yeah, but he was forced to.
Yeah.
It took Nancy Pelosi and Obama saying, "Stop, you're done, get out."
You know, I wish we could see what would have happened.
It would have been worse.
Yeah, but I
know Biden was going to lose New York.
It was going to be worse. We all know it was going to worse. But I still want to see what the map looked like, I guess. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not convinced it would have been worse.
It would have been worse.
That's insane. That's actually insane. Did you see him?
I did.
Did you hear all of the words he was able to say? He was reaching single digits. He was reaching single digits there.
Matt, let me be clear. I'm not trying to say that.
No, we're talking about Biden. That's Obama.
I'm not trying to say that I agree that. What I'm getting at is that I'm trying to think of how to phrase this without sounding bad.
Interesting how often
there are way too many people still in this country who I truly believe simply did not vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman.
Not enough to make a difference.
I think it's enough that Biden might have done better than her.
He wouldn't have. He was on pace to lose New York. I wasn't being hyperbolic. Like, it was very bad how poorly he was doing against Trump.
Okay.
In New York, of all places.
Yeah.
Because Trump also did it. No, man. I think we can keep the podcast.
Why did I get blue shelled?
I think we can keep the podcast going. I don't think Trump's gonna shut us down yet. It has just been a crazy week.
I mean, he likes his podcast, so
he does like this podcast.
Well, I was saying podcast.
He is a listener. No, he's a listener.
So? He's one of the 16.
Yeah, easily.
It's him and Shane.
It's Donald Trump, Mr. Gallier,
Larry Paultoni,
That's three of them right there.
No, it's actually just one person.
No, they share an account. I see.
Oh boy.
Well, damn.
I just cannot. It's really sad when every day you just get more and more depressed,
It's only been a week.
It's only
been
a
week. 4 years. Guys, don't worry.
Man, what a term. It's only been a week.
Imagine for once, you are the CEO of Volkswagen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every day you're trying to figure out, how do I stop being the car company most associated with fascism? And then one day you suddenly don't have to deal with that anymore. He must be having a great time.
Dude, Volkswagen stock just went to the roof.
Oh my god, guys, they're not the most Nazi car brand.
Dude, I did not see that coming.
Dude, I think what's the most baffling about reality right now, to me anyway, is just none of it feels like bad writing.
Yeah, writing for a bad sitcom.
Like, it doesn't feel real, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, Elon Musk jumped and did a funny X with his body, right? Elon Musk is pretending to be a professional or like a pro Path of Exile player, right? This stuff feels ridiculous, but like,
I believe
it. I do believe it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, but him just it being like, oh, by the way, at the inauguration, I'm getting fucked. At the inauguration, he just did a full-on Nazi salute. He hailed twice.
Yeah.
Nice,
Wait, he did it? Oh, he did do it twice? Oh.
Yeah.
He did it to the people behind him too.
Oh, awesome.
And it's really
here's what I want to see. I want to see the camera that's pointed at the crowd and see how many people do it back.
Well, what's crazy is that like they're like, guys, no, it was a Roman salute, right? Or whatever. He didn't do it.
Guys, he's autistic.
They do that. But then then you have a bunch of not literal Nazis that are like, let's go!
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, Elon! And I'm like, bro, how are you you can't take it. You can't take both. He somehow is getting you have people saying he didn't do it, except the people that liked it. But he's not saying he didn't do it because he doesn't have to say that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because ultimately it doesn't matter because this isn't real life.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
If this was any other situation, he would be making like a public notice like the very next day being like, this is why I did what I did. It was not this. And even if it was a lie, people can debate it. But the fact that he hasn't even like tried to give a rational explanation is saying the quiet part out loud. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That it is all the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
The quiet part is the loud part now.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do we do?
It's so depressing.
Chad, are we cooked?
Kinda.
Chad, we might be cooked.
I don't know. I really, really kind of. This is going to be a weird comment out of context. But I wish I didn't love my family as much as I do.
You wish you didn't have baggage?
That is the only reason that I'm staying in this goddamn country.
All right, fuck us, I guess.
No. You all I know would move with me.
True.
Also, 70 to 80% of our interactions are online anyway.
Yeah, he's got.
So, like, as long as
cool with him moving.
As long as we're in close enough time zones, we're good.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
straight up
like-
thought. I mean, I've straight up
Oh.
thought about how we would run shit if I just moved to California.
I mean, there's no reason to do that.
No, just in personal, like what I want to do. Being near movies and shit, I've thought about it. Not in context of,
Okay.
not in context of the dying country. This is.
I was like, yeah, California might be a little more literal, but they're also literally on fire. So
Wait,
like,
we're not getting. Wait, well. I mean, it would be awesome to like be like, yeah, I'm changing countries.
going to California.
Yeah, instead of it being frozen, it's gonna be on fire. But luckily, it's still liberal as fuck.
If
Dude,
if we were not in a liberal state, then yeah.
imagine being in not even like not being in a liberal state, not being in like the liberal state.
I don't know if Massachusetts is the liberal state, but it's definitely top 3.
As much like yeah, but
I feel
not
like
saying number
California
one.
is more number 1 at this point.
yeah, but
Depends on how you
still,
look at it.
it does. But like I'm saying, I mean, hey, we didn't vote for Nixon. Was it Nixon?
Good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't vote for Nixon. It was like us in what? DC? Not even the state.
Yes, but also
We burned blue, motherfucker. We invented gay people.
We did do that.
we did also vote for Reagan, though.
You know.
I mean, so did pretty much everyone, but
Yeah. Everyone did that time. Listen, one hiccup.
one hiccup.
Yeah.
But yeah, now
It makes you wonder how the fuck Romney happened. Not that he's like super right,
I mean,
but it's still kind of crazy to think that we had a Republican governor for so long.
well, I think the crazy thing isn't that we had a Republican governor. I remember the thing that I read was when we had a Republican governor, we were ranked the state who was the happiest with our governor. Like, not only did we have him, he had like a 90% approval rating.
Yeah, we just
And literally, it's because, yeah, he was a Republican, but like,
I mean, we didn't like him enough to vote for him for president, but you know.
when did he run? Was it against Obama's second term?
Yeah.
You know,
Joe
it's hard.
Biden just never mind, sorry, go ahead.
It's hard to say because we were in like 8th grade at the time.
Yeah.
So obviously I wasn't paying super close attention. But I could imagine a world where I voted for Romney.
Biden made fun of Massachusetts during that campaign too.
Did he? Fuck Biden.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What was
It was during the VB today debate, and who was Romney's running mate? Was it Paul Ryan?
That sounds right.
I think it was Paul Ryan.
That's
He was
Ryan.
talking about how Mitt Romney, was really focused on bipartisanship during his time as governor of Massachusetts. And then Joe Biden goes like, "Oh, Massachusetts! Look how great Massachusetts is now." Like in a condescending tone.
fuck you. We're great.
That's what I said.
Damn. Fucking better than your shit ass Delaware.
Yeah.
Who even lives there?
Fucking
one.
Biden's family, and that's it.
They make
Dude.
up 50% of the population of that state,
Dude, given that
and their house
two-thirds-
takes up 50% of the land area.
Given that at least 2/3 of us have been in Delaware, I feel confident in saying there's fuck all there.
Didn't we just go to some fast food place and then leave? But other than the capital?
Probably. We were probably in and out within the same day.
No,
It was
that's
like a
that's
fast
West
food
Coast.
place in like the emptiest parking lot I've seen in my life, which is saying much.
I like how you've definitely seen an empty parking lot here.
Yeah. No, but you
somehow
couldn't believe how
but
empty
somehow
this was.
it was. Yeah, somehow
you
it
had
like
to be there, I'm telling
it transcended emptiness.
I'm not being hyperbolic. I've seen empty parking lots before, but this one I looked around and said, "Man, this one's empty." This is crazy.
I have no memory of the parking lot.
That's so. Must not have that much of an impact on you then. It wasn't as spiritual as it was for Dustin.
You guys just don't get it.
You guys had to be there.
I think
You
it was
wouldn't get it.
because it was like a strip mall, so there was like a bunch of stores aside from this fast food place we went to, and it was still completely empty.
Oh, I see. So like, instead of it being like 100% empty, it was like 500% empty.
Yeah, like the place where
Okay.
you go to the gym, where your gym is.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was the middle of the day and that parking lot was just entirely empty.
Ooh, that would be like 800% empty as opposed
Exactly.
to 100% empty. No,
And that's what it was like when we went to Delaware.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I understand. Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I can't but as an empath, I can relate to you.
Thanks, man. Dude, you're such an empath.
I'm such an empath. Bros.
Yeah.
What's going on in the world that's like good? What do we got? Oh, actually, I know something good.
Yeah.
So,
Did you see the Democrat from Mississippi? What he put forth?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's really cool. So it's kind of it's kind of talks about like when a baby's conceived.
yeah.
So yeah, it's life starts at, I think it was phrased like life starts at erection.
Yeah.
Do you hear about this?
No.
I'm loving this already.
So
Please
basically
please tell me that it has something to do about like child support when you jack off or something.
so the law states that coming without the intention of reproducing becomes illegal.
What?
Yeah. And there's an exception for like sperm banks. And if you're using like a condom or something, like then it's okay.
Wait,
But like
what?
it's real. Look it up. It's real.
So why is that a good thing, Matt?
because you can be fined like $10,000.
$10,000
For
I think
jacking
that's
off.
for jacking. Well, you have to like
And
finish.
this was a Democrat?
A Democrat, yeah.
I'm fucking getting out of this goddamn shithole.
No, okay, Rob.
No, come back.
It's not. It's real. He did do it, but it was like it was basically his reasoning was, or what he said was, it was like we have all this legislation about like controlling women's bodies, and men are 50% of that. So basically, he just did it to prove a point. He actually like went ahead and it's actually a thing he proposed, but it's more as like more of a protest thing, more of like look how ridiculous these Republicans are, just framing their like laws in another context.
Republicans who probably hear that and are like, hell yeah, let's do that.
They're honestly they probably are, which makes it really funny.
That doesn't make it funny, it makes it fucking terrifying.
No, it's not. There's no actual chance of it happening. It's such a small group of people.
Matt, there's no chance of the fucking law passing that would give Trump an ability to run for a third term either. The fact that it's even being talked about in a serious manner is what's terrifying.
What the third term thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's terrifying. This is
like,
him just
all
saying
of
shit
this
though.
Is terrifying.
I don't see why you find this terrifying because everyone's pretty much on board with the fact that it's like a protest, like a statement thing. No one's actually considering it.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Except the Republicans.
Well, there's probably like two. There's probably two like literal psychos that hear that. But look,
the entire point is they wouldn't be for it because it's going against men.
Another big thing is that if it was that the fact that it's a Democrat putting it up, if it was a Republican putting it up, they might think about it a little different. But as long as it's a Democrat, they're like, oh, well, that's not good.
Wait. Okay, hear me out. Okay.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, this is a very risky move. Okay, but it also could be fucking hilarious if it worked out. You ready? So the Republicans just always want to go against the Democrats, right?
Yep.
So what if the Democrats just change their mind?
This is literally I think it's a Key and Peele skit. I'm pretty sure it's Key and Peele, but I've seen this. This skit already exists.
Oh, I believe it.
It's literally a bunch of old white people in a room with, I believe, Keegan-Michael Key being Obama.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally him being like, I think we should not have universal health care. And they're like, we should have universal health care. And he's like, fine, you twisted my arm. And then all the white people are like, wait, what are we doing? Yeah. It exists. And it plays out exactly how you're saying.
Yeah.
And this is like Key and Peele, which, Key and Peele haven't been doing like comedy skits for a couple of years. So,
oh yeah, no, that's a while ago. But
I imagine it's Key and Peele.
Yeah,
Not very Key and Peele skip.
You ever wonder what I want to go back in time. Not go back in time. I want to live to the good old days. I want to see like imagine if Whitest Kids was still making shit.
Yeah.
Like if they were still around, they were still here today. Like, wonder what they would be doing. Because they had already made the it's illegal to say I want to kill the president of the United States skit.
Yep.
Yeah.
They I wonder if they would have been I wonder if it would have been like, damn, we used that way too early. we probably would have hit like twice as hard if we made it today. I wonder what they would be doing.
Who knows?
So whatever timeline that they're still around, I think would be well good. I think we need them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not happening given one of them's dead.
Yeah, one of them died.
Yeah, timelines and shit. That's what I was talking about.
Sure. Is there anything actually I don't know, good happening somewhere on this goddamn planet? Because now I'm just fucking depressed.
There was they basically cut all foreign aid to other countries.
That's not positive.
No, but don't worry, Rob. There's a good thing. They made it's kind of wrong, it's kind of bad, but don't worry, they made an exception. For
who?
Who the fuck do you think?
Real?
Fucking course they did. A fucking course. The news show that I was watching.
I'm crying myself to sleep tonight.
The news show I was watching, they made the literal same joke where they're like, there is one exception. I bet you can't guess who it's for. Is there anything good? Trust me, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Thing that happened in 2 weeks.
Nicole won Survivor. Even that wasn't positive.
Patriots signed a new head coach. That was kind of cool.
Nice.
Things are going pretty positive if you follow sports.
Right.
I watched my first Bruins game and they won. That was cool. I was in the little eating area in the TD Garden, and they were playing the game, and I saw the Bruins score like 3 goals. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I got like no good news.
Um,
I'm going ice skating tomorrow for the first time in like over 10 years.
nice.
Nice.
And by that I mean there's a chance that I'm not even on the ice. We'll see.
You don't want
Is
to
it
go on
more
the
your
ice?
nephew's ice skating or?
Yeah, well, I'm going with my sister, dad, and nephew.
Where are you going?
Just the ice rink in our city. I don't want to dox us,
Yeah, tell us exactly where.
but
It was the exact coordinates.
Yeah, latitude and longitude, please.
yeah, okay. But yeah, so that's going on. I was gonna do Minecraft Survivor today, and then that got canceled.
Totally, or just for today?
It's sort of an in between. It'll probably happen at some point. They will try again.
It's kind of
But-
an indefinite thing. They don't know when it's going to start up.
Right. I would not. I'm sure that whenever they do, if I'm interested, I'll probably be on. But right now, I'm just focusing on the one where I actually might win money.
That's the recorded one?
Yeah.
When's that?
Well, so the interview. So I did an interview for that, and it went really well. It actually went so well that I kind of started having to laugh to myself because the guy who was interviewing me seemed more nervous than I was.
Nice.
But
He robbed the gamer.
no, I think it's just
115.
So the person who's doing it, this is the first time they've hosted a Minecraft Survivor season.
Ah,
So I think they're kind of getting used to the process as well. But they're putting a lot of work into it, and I can tell. So I'm excited for it. They didn't 100% say that I was going to be on, but they did say it's pretty likely.
nice.
They also gave me an exact date for recording and said, keep this day available in your calendar, which is early March.
You fool. You assume I have a calendar.
So, yeah. That's interesting. It's also interesting because I don't know what they're going for, but in their promotional, I don't want to say promotional, but in their message to try to get people to join the season, they keep hailing it as the most interactive Minecraft Survivor ever, which I don't know what they mean by that.
I can vote now on my phone?
I don't think so.
That's all I can imagine.
I feel like they got something kind of big cooking up. Something that people are not going to expect. But I don't really know what that would be. So I'm not really putting any actual thought into it. Because no sense in wasting mental energy thinking on something that I have zero control over. So
That's fair.
but yeah, if that does happen, that'll be a fun experience. Because that one's recorded also, I will not, if I am on it, I'm probably not going to tell y'all what happens, and you'll just have to wait for a video.
What if we named it the golf for the Lads AM podcast.
Oh my god, stop! I want to talk. All right, no more politics for the rest of the fucking episode.
No more politics. Okay.
All right,
All right, brother.
You got-
All right. Give me the non-political. Give me the non-political topic right now.
Oh, come on.
Dude, yeah, we got to do that Pokemon draft still.
Pokemon draft?
Yeah, we're trying to do a. Matt, you're gonna explain this better than I am. But essentially, it's competitive Pokemon battling, but like just us, Dustin.
Okay, Dustin.
Yep.
Fantasy football, but with Pokemon.
I understand what a draft is, yes.
That's actually
I was more wondering what you're going to do after you draft them.
Oh,
that'll
you
be better.
you load up Pokemon Showdown and you
Okay.
and you battle
Okay.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Yes, I understand how drafts work. That was the one part I understood. I'm the sports guy here.
Interesting. Interesting you would say that.
What about so Matt?
I think we just kind of rip it.
This is the
just
thing
go.
that was confusing me, Matt.
Okay.
When
Water types are good against fire types.
yes. Now when we're talking about doing this, right?
Yeah.
How exactly does the drafting process work?
I mean, you could really do it any way you want. Like, there isn't like a right way to do it. It could literally be as easy as like, let's say there's like 5 of us,
Uh-huh.
and that's 6 Pokemon a team, so that's 30 total unique Pokemon. If we wanted to do it that way, you
So
randomly generate 30 unique Pokemon, and
okay.
then you just like pick an order, or you could just be like, I think for us, the most, however we generate this pool of Pokemon, I
Uh-huh.
think the best for us, considering none of us are like super hardcore, like competitive battlers,
Yeah.
would be make it as random as possible, because then I think it'd be more fun.
I
I think
agree.
because again, I haven't played like OU in a long time, but like I know for a long time, quadruped Landorus, I don't know what it's called, but quadruped Landorus
Landorus.
dominated like the OU ladder for a very long time.
Is it
So
Therian form?
I have no idea.
I think that's right.
But so like if we were gonna do that, we could do like the most popular, like people would be like clamoring for that Pokemon, right?
Right.
But we're not really gonna none of us are really gonna do anything like that because we don't know.
Mhm.
So unless like one of the randomly generated Pokemon is like Mega Rayquaza, I think it's gonna be more just kind of like guessing and hoping for the best. And I think that makes it not super sweaty and also the most fun.
That sounds fair.
So if it's just I mean we could also have, I think Zach might have maybe a more structured way of doing it, because he also probably knows a little bit more about it than I do.
That's the thing, is like I have no problem setting it up, but I'm also one of the people in the Discord with the least competitive battle knowledge. So I don't know how something like this is usually set up. That's all.
I think
I would
We just-
say we figure out how many people are interested. And then so let's say there's 5 people interested, right?
Mhm.
So then if there's 6 Pokemon, like you said, that'd be 30 Pokemon. I would say add an extra 6 so that even at the end you still have a little bit of choice.
I mean, you could also do like just do 100, and then after after a battle, you have to change or something. You know, you could do all sorts of things. I know when I was in the Pokemon Club in college, we did this thing called Battle Factory, where everyone made Pokemon in Showdown and submitted them, and like after a battle, if you had won, you got to like everyone made a Pokemon, you just drafted 6 random Pokemon, that was your team. Some of them were legitimate, some of them were memes. But like after the battle, if you won, you got to trade Pokemon with the person you were fighting. So like if I have like 5 really good Pokemon and 1 like shitty meme Pokemon, but there was a Pokemon on the other team that was really good, I could take it. So like you can come up with really any rules that you want to do.
Okay. I think it's a matter of what rules we would want to do. So I think what we got to do is maybe sometime this week figure out exactly who is interested and then figure out like an exact format we're doing.
Yeah.
I would also probably make a separate Discord chat channel for it.
That sounds like work.
It does sound like work.
Gross.
Sorry.
Can't I just
Make me the owner of the Discord server, then that's no work for you.
sounds like a plan.
Alright, cool. It was that easy.
I'll give you the green name when I don't want to do shit.
No, transfer the ownership to me, man.
I'm not doing that. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Because then you have less work.
Nah.
Damn.
You couldn't do it.
Damn.
Good album.
That was a good album, yeah. So I've been watching shorts recently.
Yeah,
YouTube shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's someone
Dude, I like shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear.
They are, yeah, I like them a lot. But someone objectively rating all the Pokemon, and he has objectively in quotations because obviously he knows it's still just his opinion.
Yeah.
And I've been liking it a lot, but it's also helped me just like find out what my Pokemon knowledge truly is.
Yeah.
Because I always say like, oh, I know up to Gen 3, and then after that's a Misty or whatever. But I don't really. I just been guessing. I don't really know what my cutoff is.
You know a lot more Pokemon than I think you give you credit for.
I might, yeah. But I'll let you know right now, Gen 3 is where it starts to get spotty.
Yeah, really?
Sort of, yeah. Like this is the first, because he's going in order, right?
When you say spotty, do you mean like you can look at the Pokemon and you don't know its name, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, the first one that got me somewhat confused was Masquerain. That was the Pokemon I saw. I was like, I have no idea what that is.
Oh, Surskit's evolution, yeah.
Yeah, Surskit's evolution, yeah.
Oh, the thing with all the like 4 wings and shit.
Yeah.
I saw. I was like, I don't think I've seen that before. But after watching like the actual TikTok, I was like, oh, okay. I think I slightly remember that actually. The other one, I know for a fact I didn't see. What is it? Nincada.
Nincada, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Really?
Legitimately never heard of it before that TikTok. Yeah.
Have you heard of Shedinja?
I have heard of Shedinja.
That's actually that's kind of fair.
Well, Shedinja was actually. Oh no, Ninjask. Ninjask was the one I forgot the name of, and I had no clue it was related to Shedinja.
I think later evolutions people tend to know more because I think you see them more.
Maybe.
Like, yeah, I think you have a better chance of seeing them like outside of Pokemon, outside of like in the wild.
The only Pokemon that I would have a hard time coming up with names for are any special Pokemon from Gen 9. So like the Paradoxes, I don't have a fucking clue any of their fucking names.
Yeah.
The legendaries, their names are so similar to each other. It's like Wo-Chien, Chien-Pao, Ting-Lu. I don't fucking know any of those. I don't know who's what. I don't know if I just said something racist. Like, I don't fucking know.
Dude, our followers on Red Note are going crazy.
And then, so those are the only ones that, like, I would not be able to name.
But yeah, watching these,
Other than that, I think I could do them all.
my Pokemon knowledge might be a little better than I give myself credit for. 'Cause I'm just thinking about the Pokemon that might be coming up. It's like, I might make it pretty far actually before I get to like a consistent stream of I don't know what these are.
Yeah, where you're just totally lost.
Yeah,
No, I get that.
like we have a Pokemon, and sometimes a Pokemon shows up, and I'm like, that's not a Pokemon. You're tricking me. That's not a thing.
Mm-hmm. No, I know what you mean. I do that now too. Where I'm like, that's not a fucking poke. No,
Yeah.
that's not a Pokemon. No way.
You just made that yourself, and you can't convince me otherwise.
There was one Pokemon when I was doing like Gen 9 random battles. That Pokemon Showdown on April Fools, they do have like legitimate like fake Pokemon that they put in there sometimes as an April Fool's bit. I got one and I'm like, I legitimately thought it was one of the April Fool's Pokemon. Cause I'm like, I have never seen it before. And the sprite looks all weird because it's new and they haven't gotten like the nice looking sprite yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this is not a
Do
real
you
fucking
remember
Pokemon.
what Pokemon it was?
It was that grass fire mask thing.
Oh, Ogerpon.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You could have said anything right there. I would have believed you. I'm like, this isn't real. Like, what is this? I don't get it. I mean, I'm glad. I don't know what I'm using the RAM in my brain for now. That's not Pokemon, but I hope it's going to good use because I just cannot remember Pokemon anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes like I think around. I don't know, Gen 7, I think I could probably identify them. I don't know if I could do it by name. But like 8 and 9 are just like fucking cooked.
Gen 8, I feel pretty confident I could name them all. Gen 9, it's just like the paradoxes I would have issues with and the legendaries, bizarrely enough.
Yeah, I don't think I could name most Gen 9 Pokemon.
Off the top of my head, I probably couldn't either. But if you show me a picture of them, I probably can.
I think if you showed me a picture of them, I'd probably forget most of the names. Unless I had them on my team, but even then, my one run through of Scarlet and Violet, all like 1,000 probably combined frames that I saw.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like,
Tire! Get the fuck! I was having tire problems.
Anyway, I have something way better than Pokemon Draft that I want to do. That I've been talking a bit, but I want to get the council deliberating on.
What?
Lego.
Lego?
Lego.
Lego.
I want to do Lego.
You want to do Lego, but you also want to specifically do it in a certain way.
What, are you just saying you want to be a Lego guy now, or?
No, I want us all to get I want us okay, here's the dream, right?
Lego, more like let go.
Everybody, we put names in a hat. We mix it up. You draw names. And then we go to like, I don't know, like the Lego store or like a Target. And whoever's name you got, you have to like buy them. You pick their Lego set. And then we all get high and we all build Lego.
That's what Matt wants.
That's my plan.
Okay.
And at first it was going to be like, oh, you pick, everyone gets Lego. But I'm like, no, we got to pick other people. Because there are some funny ones.
It can be, yeah.
There's some cool ones.
And like readily available to us around here.
Unless
we're allowed to like buy them off Amazon or something.
I mean, probably.
That's what you got to do is go on Amazon and get like some of the old school cool kits.
I mean, I just really like. Do you know like the Lego sets that are like very clearly like adult?
Yeah.
Like it's like mostly like the black boxes, and they're all just kind of like the marketing is clearly for like adults. Like it's not like bright and colorful. Like
Yeah.
the bonsai tree one. That's one that I think a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
people are seeing. Like that, like adult, like no, not adult Lego.
The
That
ones
would be
that clearly
weird.
have like too many pieces for a 5-year-old to comprehend.
Yeah, yeah. And then I was like also thinking like, how do we like limit? Do we do like a price thing, or like a how many pieces? I think there needs to be a limit on pieces because I would definitely just try to get the one with the most.
Yeah.
No, I've been I was with Georgia in Target the other day, and pretty much every time we go to Target, we say, "Oh, we got to do the Lego thing," and we walk through the Lego section, and we look, and we say what we got to do it.
I mean,
There
you
was
know,
one,
there is a Lego store near us.
yeah.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, one of the malls.
Oh.
I forget what.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
called.
you're right. Yeah.
Well, that's like,
Never go there, so I forget.
no, that's valid.
Maybe that's where Fanny's gonna work.
I'm mad. That'd be so cool, actually.
I still have
Damn.
my guess.
I forget what yours was.
My guess is Five Below.
Oh, yeah.
Another dying retail store.
Yeah.
I like the idea that he only works at places that are probably going to be closed down in a couple of years.
He only works at places where people ask, like, aren't you guys gonna be closing soon?
Dude, I can tell you right now that I am single-handedly keeping Five Below in business.
What are you going to Five Below for so often?
Well, I help run a school event where we auction things off for the students, basically, with their school's currency.
Okay, like a crypto
So,
thing.
not exactly.
Yeah, no,
No.
you've described
But,
it before. You've described it before. I'm just fucking with you.
But essentially, every 6 months, I go to Five Below and I buy like $200 worth of stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I get reimbursed for it. It's the school's money, not mine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, drop in fat money.
Can I get some of your school's currency
Why?
to have?
What are you gonna use that for?
Apparently, some shit from Five Below. I don't see the. I'm not
You're
understanding
not
the
a
question here.
student.
Yeah, but who's? Hey, nowhere in the rules does it say a dog can't play basketball. Nowhere in the rules does it say you have to be a student to get the currency.
The rules state you have to be a student or a staff member to be in the building.
But I'm not asking to be in the building. I'm asking for the currency.
It's like at regular auctions when people have, like, someone to stand in for them.
Yeah,
While they're, like, away.
get me a student.
Matt, I am not getting in contact with any of my students.
Probably should have asked for a teacher, Matt.
Jeez.
Well, I don't think the teachers are bidding.
The teachers are not bidding.
Okay, ask me a
Exactly.
student then.
So I'll hire a student, and they'll bid, and I'll radio in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll have the little earpiece and he's talking to you.
And you're like, do I hear 500? It's like, oh, we got a call. 500.
Matt,
500 from a mysterious benefactor.
if you want something that badly, just buy it at Five Below.
Where's the fun in that? Oh, yeah, I'm going to walk into a Five Below and I'm going to buy something.
Who does
What?
that?
That's cringe. I would much rather buy it with fake currency in a fake auction in a fake school.
Oh my god. It's a real school!
Well, I don't know at this point. I've never heard of a
Fake
school that
currencies,
runs
fake
fucking-
auction. It might be a fake school.
I've never heard of a fake school, a fake auction. We didn't have fake auction when I was in school. So unless this is some woke bullshit, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
DI in the schools.
I don't know what else to say at this point.
You want to talk about politics?
No!
Damn. All right.
I don't want to be depressed, alright? I'm already depressed.
So he doesn't want to talk about politics.
Dude, I want to talk about how I'm getting y'all to speedrun Lethal Company with me.
That's not happening.
It's happening.
It's not. I simply won't do it.
Oh, actually, actual legit thing I do want to ask y'all.
What?
Assuming that the technology works.
We have
The
the technology.
Well, I don't know if we have
Do
the
we?
technology.
I don't know. I just want to make the reference.
But there's a DS emulator that has finally, from what I have heard, kind of perfected the way of emulating the ability of the DSs to connect to each other,
Okay.
but via internet.
Okay.
So, like, if I have the emulator and you have the emulator, Matt, we can have our emulators connected. Do you follow so far?
Oh my god, we can use PictoChat.
We could do PictoChat.
Oh my god, that's sick. I'm in.
That's not what I was going for, but
What?
we can do that too.
Oh, okay. I was kind of excited for that, but
All right, you ready?
yeah.
We work together. Pokemon Gen 4 catch 'em all.
Matt's less excited about that one.
Matt's so excited that
I
doesn't have the words for it.
You goddamn masochists. I don't want to get every I don't want to get every item in Lethal Company. I don't want to catch every Pokemon. I don't want to spend hours trying to get every gem in some random game. Like I don't get you people. Speedrunners, not bisexuals.
You man, but thanks for the clarification.
I don't get the like, oh, imagine if we did okay, so we're gonna play this game for 6 hours.
Matt,
And we're gonna catch we're gonna get everything.
As far as the Pokemon one goes, I wasn't saying that in terms of a speed run.
This
I wouldn't ask you to do that because that would be a multi-day thing, and yeah, that's a lot.
It's this weirdly.
He doesn't like gamifying the games.
It's the fucking
I'm giving a fun way of replaying games from our childhood.
Everything's a completionist. They're all like
wouldn't you like the idea, man? Hear me out.
They gotta do everything.
Hear me out, Matt, okay? Wouldn't you like the idea of going back and replaying Pokemon Generation 4 with friends?
I don't want a goal.
You'd be able to do underground mining together.
But I don't want a game with goals. Does that make sense?
I guess.
I don't want a goal.
Why do you not like goal-oriented games? Or goal orientation like that? I don't know.
Well, I think for one reason is that they tend to be very hardcore goals. Like I don't want like the Lethal Company bingo is all right because it's like, oh, do a thing, die to a Bracken. I see a Bracken, I run at it, and that's fun. I think when it gets to being like catch every Pokemon, and I'm like, because like I don't want to do that. And then like I know, but then I know that while we're doing it, I'm gonna feel bad that I'm not contributing. And I'm like, that's stressful. Everyone else has caught 30 Pokemon, and I only have 10. I'm not doing my part. I don't want to worry about that.
I mean, as long as you're playing the game to the best of your ability, then you're contributing. I mean, yeah, obviously people are going to contribute in different ways, and some people might catch more than others. But that's like saying in Lethal Company, you die in the first 5 seconds. It's like, well, fuck, I'm not contributing anything. It's like, yeah, maybe not this round, but another round, you might be the one person who fucking pulls it off.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's a masochist.
It's an idea that I want to try to do with people, whether it's online friends or real life friends or whatever. I don't care. I just want to do it at some point with someone.
Like, I'll gladly just play Pokemon. That's fine. I'm just saying, if there's a fucking spreadsheet of every single Pokemon, I ain't opening it. That's what I'm stuck. Once there's a list involved, get me out of there.
What if all right? What makes
when I call you fuckers masochists, I'm 100. I'm not joking. That's what it feels like.
No, I know. What makes a list in your eyes? What if it was like a Pokedex? It's just pictures. You click on pictures.
I never wanted to complete the Pokedex. Like, I've never done that. I never had any interest. I've never had any interest to do that. Get the Pokemon I want that I think look cool. Sure, I used to do that. But like,
Pokemon.
If I don't want to I think any recent time I've played a Pokemon game, I probably catch like 20 Pokemon maximum.
Okay.
And that's even if.
Same. I think I get like 30 maybe. I just get the ones that look cool to me.
I get the ones I like, and if one's not doing too good, I am not going into the grass and fucking killing wild Pokemon to get it up. No, I'm just gonna go find something that's higher level and replace it. Like, I don't.
If a gym leader is being too troublesome for me, I'm like, okay, who's the Pokemon that's gonna beat it? Okay, you beat him. Cool, you go in the box now. Because I don't think you're cool enough.
To be fair, that's what I do as well on my first playthrough. I think the difference is that once I beat the game, I want to keep playing the game.
God, no.
And so the next step would be catching more Pokemon.
Like, I can't remember the last Pokemon game that I played more than Gen 5. No, wait. No, that's because it was the second game. No, actually, I played. I think it was like, honestly, I think it may have been Gen 5.
Yeah.
The last time I played a Pokemon game to like completion multiple times.
Damn.
I just have not had I've just had no interest in like replaying Pokemon games. Like, I'll play them once. Like, hell, I played Scarlet, Violet. Fuck, I don't remember which one. I played it once. I got through it.
And I mean, it's one of those things where like it's weird because on the one hand, I agree with you. Like, I think for me, what helps me and what I like to do is I like to try to do the challenges, and I like to challenge myself in gaming. And it doesn't matter to me how I challenge myself. Yeah, more often than not, as of late, it has to do with like speed running or bingo or whatever. But it goes back to like when I did the multiple Pokemon games in a row too, where it's like I viewed that as a challenge. It's just a very different mindset that I have, and I know it's a very unique mindset.
I mean,
That's the beauty of video games. We all play our own way.
No, and yeah, of course,
Yeah.
that's totally awesome.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
you know.
I think it's base. I think it's a structure thing, honestly.
No, I got it.
Because I play like FPS games.
Yeah.
And I play like class-based, especially like class-based shooter games where it's like I want to learn this character, I want to learn this weapon. But that's not something that's like there's no structure to it. It's just practice and you get better. And that's or it's like this weapon's notoriously bad, but I want to be good with it. Like TF2 has a shit ton of this. And that's like gratifying to me. But I think something about when you start adding timers and lists and challenges, I think that's when it just kills it. I don't know. Or it's like 100%ing stuff. Because I think at first it's fun because you're playing the game. But I know that once you get to the stuff that's difficult, I'm just not going to want to do it. And if it's Pokemon, then it's like there's just going to be some Pokemon that's just like trying to get on, though, fucking Relicanth in Gen 3 or something. Isn't that a tough one? It's like once I get to that one, I'm gonna be in this weird spot where I'm so close to finishing it, but I just really don't want to do it. I don't know if that's an accurate example, but it's the first thing I could think of. I don't want to learn Braille.
You don't need to learn.
I don't want to learn Braille.
For the fucking Reggies, you do.
I mean, you can just look up online what they all mean.
I'm 10. Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know Braille.
I'm not deaf.
But like Matt.
That's not how that works.
I know. I made the same joke during Pokemon D&D.
Did you? I don't remember. Wow. That's awesome that you got it again. You got to do it again because I don't remember that. That's really funny.
We went to the Braille place and one of the NPCs knew Braille. I was like, oh, I didn't know you're deaf.
Here's the thing, Matt, and this is the thing, and this is the last comment I'll make about it, okay? Is like, yes, there's definitely going to be parts where it gets frustrating and you're looking for Pokemon and Pokemon's not cooperating, or you've been stuck trying to catch this legendary Pokemon for an hour and a half and then won't stay in the fucking ball or whatever. But like, you can also think of it as just a chill way of vibing with friends, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I'll do. What I'm saying is don't expect me to do that other shit because it's not happening.
Well, what other shit?
The stuff that I'm talking about. Look, that's what I'm saying. The stuff that you just said, the stuff you just listed, I won't do that. I'll gladly set up the game and I'll gladly play with everyone. But if it gets to the point where if I'm trying to catch a Zapdos and that Zapdos isn't staying in the ball, I'm leaving. Someone else can get the Zapatos.
After how long are you leaving? If you say something like 2 minutes, then you're fucking crazy.
If I have to reset the game more than once, it's not happening.
Then
think.
yeah, this is not a challenge for you.
Like if I have like 50, let's say I have 50 Ultra Balls,
Mhm.
I'll give it a reset. If I don't get it on that second reset, I'm going to go. I'm doing something else. I'm not resetting twice for a single Pokemon.
Would you consider leaving and then going back there later on if needed?
Mm. Maybe.
Okay.
Like Zapdos likely won't be the last Pokemon. There's probably other Pokemon you can get afterwards.
Like, you know.
I'm just gonna go to the game corner.
Yeah.
Do they have that? Do they have a game corner in Gen 4?
The Sinnoh Games has slot machines. It's not particularly useful for getting Pokemon, but you
What's the game with the Electro? I like the Electrode game.
That's Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah. No, actually, no. Okay, wait. No, can we do Heart Gold Soul Silver?
That's part of Gen 4.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Olympics.
Yeah.
I completed that. I 100%ed that when I was a kid.
I'm gonna do the Pokemon fashion show thing.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. Okay, so here's the plan is perfect. All right.
I'm gonna get my Buizel and I'm
alright.
gonna dress it up real nice.
All right, guys. Lads AM catch 'em all.
But Dustin's doing content.
But Dustin only does contests. I only do the Pokeathlon.
Catching every Pokemon.
Rob catches every Pokemon. If this is okay, there it is. That's it.
That's how we do it.
Okay, now I'm in. Now I'm 100% on board.
Yeah. Now
this is gonna be great.
Oh my god. Sorry I said anything. God damn.
No, I'm glad you said something. This sounds great.
You guys do the Pokeathlon.
me and Dustin showing each other the ribbons we got. Like, oh, look at me. I got a medal. We got a ribbon. Rob's
I got a Relicanth.
Rob's desperately trying to catch some shitty Pokemon that only exists in the Safari Zone. He's just been throwing rocks at Pokemon for like 4 hours.
Oh my god.
How about this time I do the Pokeathlon, you do the fashion show? Oh, okay.
No, you see, my Lucario already has like 4 medals. I mean, he's the last one, and if he gets the last one, he gets the cool gold statue under the building. And I want that. The contests were fun too.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Pokeathlon and the contests.
What was it? Was it Hearthome City? Right? In Diamond Pearl?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were fun. I remember when you looked at a Pokemon's moves, you could also see what they were good for in like this is a cool move and this is a pretty move.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
Matt, is there any game that you 100%ed?
In terms of like achievements?
In terms of either achievements or like if it's an older game, like you just did everything that the game basically had.
I had all gold medals in all races in Mario Kart Wii.
I mean, I guess that's
like when you clicked on your profile and it showed you there's like that grid and it was like had all like in, you know what I mean? Like the grid on the pro, like it
But
looked
it's
like
been a
a driver's.
while.
Look the trophies in this one.
Yeah, I think I also have all golds in this. I think the only thing I'm missing is the gold. I'm missing the gold wheels, I think. I have the gold cart and I have the gold glider. I don't have the gold wheels. I think those are time trials. I don't think I've done time trials.
Okay. I still regularly unlock gliders and carts and stuff in this game. Oh boy.
Please help me. I am
Huh?
under the water. Please help me. I am under the water.
Hey, what did you want to?
Please help me.
Oh boy.
I think it's a good time to stop there.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
fair.
We're finishing this race off though.
Sure.
Ba-ba-ba. Dustin, we lost in GCW the other day.
Oh, we
Yes,
did?
sir. Yeah.
No.
Matt lost it for us.
I don't think I
Matt.
did. Hey, I'm just saying, when the ref's back was turned, the other guys were taking advantage of it. I don't know what you two fuckers were doing.
So
We were the faces. We couldn't do that.
to put things into perspective, Dustin, okay? I obviously I don't know the terms.
Apparently, I wasn't
but,
tagging enough. I don't know.
It was like a
That's
tag. It was like a tag in and out system.
It was a
Yeah.
3v. It was a 3v3.
And Matt's in, and I am screaming at Matt, "Tag me in! Tag me in! Tag me in!" And Matt refuses to tag in, and then Matt gets pinned, and we lose.
Matt,
What?
tag him in.
I did, and he tagged out like instantly.
Yeah, I wasn't ready that time, but this time I was ready.
Speaking of which, I don't know what Dustin's talking about. Not a whole lot of screen time for this guy. I don't know where he was.
Dude, Dustin was in the ring for maybe 30 seconds.
Saying, man. Not a very good showing.
Oh boy.
No, we don't have those anymore.
Oh girl.
Exactly. We are all lesbians.
That's right.
Congratulations. You know what that means? It means we're all gay. You know what that means? That means we can all say it.
Does that mean we never had a male president?
No, we did not. No. That makes Donald Trump our first female president.
I don't know. I think that means all of them are females.
No, I don't think it's
He's declaring.
retroactive. No, I don't think it's retroactive because it's how it's like how the government sees it, right? So it's in the eyes of the government. And I think the government before was like, yeah, it was normal.
Mm.
I think it does make Trump our first female president, though.
Yeah?
Which is kind of badass. Well, yeah, because he's the first one president in these rules.
That's not. I don't know.
I'm just wondering why they haven't undone it yet.
I don't know. I think it just means they're all female.
And we
I think
always
just
have.
waiting for
We always have been.
Yeah, I think we're now waiting for our first male president.
So we've just been using the wrong bathroom this whole time?
Apparently so.
Damn.
I'm sorry for misgendering you.
I don't know why they even made the other ones.
Yeah, wait. Why do we even need the other ones?
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
Ladies, other ladies.
Ladies, other ladies.
No, it's girls and girls with dicks, obviously.
Girls and girls with the dick.
I mean, is that not how the world works?